And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. What do you look for here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now a chance for Davis Schneider. Down the middle for a strike. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-1. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. And that skips in the dirt. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, third baseman
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. That one ripped. Call makes the play. One down.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs. So you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly. So watch out when he steps in.
Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw, and they got him.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
2 out, space is empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Blue Jays. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Ohtani working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lucas sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Teoscar Hernandez.
Boog, he's really been showing off the pop in this series so far. 2 homers, and you know he'd love to add on with another shot today. I'm interested to see how they approach it.
Here's Mookie now.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
So here's Scherzer. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2. And Mookie takes. 1 out, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And now the count is even. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs, runner at first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Scherzer, over 200 career wins. He joined the team as a free agent. Two outs. Inside. And a count even 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Scherzer deals.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a chopper out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And that is the inning. So the Dodgers leave one scoreless after 1. Top of the second, Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
No score. Kershaw back to work, delivers. Fastball for a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And here is Ty France. Kershaw, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And another ball.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And that's ball four.
That pitch is in.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch
Second
he has the most
baseman,
confidence
Buddy
in right
Kennedy.
now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And next for Toronto, Buddy Kennedy. Looking for his first big league hit right here. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. And
One
delivers
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
That one kicks away from the catcher.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
And now the lefty. And that one hit to first. Freeman takes it to the bag. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Batting 7th, left fielder Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second. And that one fouled off.
Sit him down.
2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kershaw deals. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Got him swinging. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Max Scherzer goes to work. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes to count.
Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Strong settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting 7.
Every day during
Second
batting practice,
baseman,
these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Let's go,
Miguel Rojas in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. On to the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Miles Straw. Kershaw back to work. That one to first, and it gets by him. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Davis Schneider. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that will drop foul. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Ball outside. Throw safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game. Man at second.
Tap foul at the plate. Good eye right there.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Stays alive. Goes down looking.
Now batting, third baseman.
So up next, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 1. Runner takes off for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's out. Ball to strike. And a foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
2 down, nobody on. Just misses with that one. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. Max Scherzer back to work.
Inside, ball 1.
Check swing, called strike. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and the count 1-2. On the ground to third. Clement over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Alex Freeland.
Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center, Bichette. Makes the grab, 2 down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And now 1 and 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a ball evens the count. That's a little bit low. Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And a swing and a miss. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball one.
In the dirt.
Ball one, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ty France.
Ty France now at the plate.
Let's get the easy two now. Let's go.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Just missed it.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
So up next for Toronto, Buddy Kennedy.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Pajes on his way over. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom 4.
off for the
And at the
Dodgers,
plate for the Dodgers,
shortstop,
Mookie Betts.
Mookie
So you
Betts.
talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Right through there for a strike.
And because of that big
0-1.
power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty
Check
good
outside.
runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 the count.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair.
Now batting.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here comes the 0-1. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
And he hits a ground ball right side over to Bichette.
Out.
And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Now batting.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. That's strike 1. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
5,
for the
John
Blue
Sciambi
Jays.
with Chris
Left
Singleton.
fielder, Nathan
And leading it
Lucas.
off, Nathan Lucas. That one misses. Ball 1. Fastball
Yep,
is
that ball went out.
outside. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Heineman.
Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses, and it's 1-0. on its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
And a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Now batting,
Miles
center fielder,
Straw
Miles
next
Straw.
up for the Blue Jays. And he's already singled in this game. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Lucas, the runner at second with one away. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Lucas up to third on the wild pitch.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
On the inside corner for a strike. Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's to third. Freeland slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Now
out of the air.
right
Lets the
fielder,
defense work
Davis
behind him with another
Schneider.
ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. That clips the zone. Strike 1. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Lake Trinan preparing to come on if needed. Diaz warming up as well.
Nope. Outside.
2 outs with a runner at third. Just
Nope,
missed.
outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And he makes the play on the warning track. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajas.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
On the corner for a strike. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Great hops
Now
right there,
batting,
Boog. He
second
timed it just
baseman,
right to bring that
Miguel
liner down, and he saved a knock.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Lucas right there to make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder
Alex Call
Call.
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time up. And that's
Oh,
off
that's inside.
the inside edge. 1-0. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
2-0.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching.
To the
for
mound now,
Dodgers,
they turn to Blake Trinan.
number 49.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Blake
quality pitches out of
Trinan.
him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ernie Clement
Leading off
digs
for
in
the
now.
Blue Jays,
Bowl for
third
2
baseman,
in this
Ernie
one.
Clement.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
That's in there. 0-2 now. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Out to short. Bats up with it. Throws across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop Bo Bichette.
And now here is Bo Bichette. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they go quietly there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Well, we go bottom six, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland.
Alex Freeland.
Scherzer back to work. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. On the ground, right side. On to France. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. As we move towards the home stretch, it seems like he's at a bit of a crossroads. He's been lighting it up at the plate, but the work on the mound has not been as successful. That's got to be frustrating.
Yeah, there's a definite disconnect. He'd be the first to tell you he knows he can pitch better.
And that one missing low. That said, he still adds a ton of value to his team with his versatility.
100% true. He's an outstanding contributor. He's shown the talent before, and it's not like he's really hurting them right now.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Bichette whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Betts.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
First pitch misses.
Ball two.
And strike one to Mookie Betts.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next offering in there for a strike. And down to a 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Just off the outside edge. And the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Dodgers down in order. And it remains 1-0. Back here in L.A., top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Ty France. And a strike on the outside edge. Trinan, a 6'5" righty, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Got him swinging. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. And you look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And the batter now, Buddy Kennedy. First pitch just misses. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses. And that's ball 3. And that clips the inside corner. 3-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him.
Now batting,
Really good
left
swing
fielder,
right there. You got a
Nathan
pitch that he
Lucas.
knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One gone, runner at first. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. And there's a
Ball
ball.
one.
Runner on the go. Line to left and foul ball. That one
That's
missed. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
In the air, left field, down the line. Call. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Heineman.
Tyler Heineman will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Didn't
Now
take long to
batting,
get a result
right
for that at
fielder,
bat. I could
Davis
watch base hits like
Schneider.
that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, Will Smith to the plate.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Ball,
That
that's
misses
okay.
the zone, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Braden Fisher appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Varland getting cranked up as well. That one called a strike, and the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play,
Now
ranging
batting,
back
the
into the
first
outfield
baseman,
for that catch. We all know
Freeman.
those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here is Freddie Freeman. And that one off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
The Dodgers trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That misses, and now 3-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats.
Up
That
next
pitch looked
for the
good, but
Dodgers,
you can't hit it.
right
It was just too
fielder,
high in the zone.
Oscar
You usually see a swing and miss
Hernandez.
or weak contact in the infield.
Hernandez
Oh, that's
in the
out.
box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And another
2
ball.
balls, no strike.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that's in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Max Scherzer is done, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Braden
Number
Fisher.
63.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Man at first, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fisher over to first,
Safe, he's
and he's
good.
back safely. Tying run at the plate. Ball 1 there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Jays pen does its job nicely there. 8th inning coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back,
Dodgers.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
40.
Alexis Diaz.
Alexis
Just trying to keep this one close
Diaz.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now for the
Leading
Jays,
off for
Ernie
the Blue
Clement.
Jays, Third
0 for
baseman,
3 in this
Ernie
one.
Clement.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
And that's outside.
That's off the plate. Ball, that's out.
And it's fouled away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one misses.
Nope.
So a
Ball 4.
leadoff walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call
Now
off the
batting,
inside corner.
Designated hitter,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Jr.
That's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Rock Stewart appears to be getting loose. Bonda, the lefty, warming up as well. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And
That's a ball.
downstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Nobody out. Runner at first. Outside
That's ball
low.
2.
Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Full count.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that high-forcing fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. Move to first.
He's
and he's
good.
back in easily. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
France in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Clement off of first with 2 away. Diaz throws over. Clement back in on a dive. Two outs. That one outside, and the count is 2-0. And there's a base hit to left. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the second baseman, Buddy Kennedy. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses there. 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. And that's downstairs and outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Last half of the 8th coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. And a swing and a miss there.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next offering is fouled back. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. France. One up, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Alex Call.
And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Call. That's down and in. The Jays holding on to a 2-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That one down the line. France. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And next for L.A., Alex Freeland. Fastball is outside.
Ball 2.
Pitch
Ball
misses
three.
there. Ball 3. Shohei
balls, no
Ohtani hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Definitely lost the handle during
Now
that
batting,
sequence. 4
designated
pitches for the
hitter,
walk, and that last one
Shohei
didn't even threaten the zone.
Ohtani.
Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Braden Fisher done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
They
Toronto.
turn things over to the southpaw,
Number
Brendan
54.
Little.
Well, he's a big-time
Brendan
strikeout
Little.
guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Outside low, ball 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Straw puts it away, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They trail things here 2-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony
Now
Banda.
pitching
And as
for the
relievers
Dodgers.
go, he's not a big
Number
strikeout guy.
43,
He tries to force weak
Anthony
contact, so
Banda.
command and execution are huge for him.
Here's the left
Leading
fielder,
off for
Nathan
Toronto,
Lucas.
left fielder Nathan Lucas.
In for a strike, 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Ball that's
Outside.
outside.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 70 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 78 getting loose as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ready to go. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. Ground ball left side. Bats up with it. Jump throw. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Clement getting to start at the hot corner, batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Batting third, the designated hitter Vladimir.
Let's take a look at the
Guerrero.
lineup for the Blue Jays. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact. Let the defense work behind it.
Kershaw fires. Just missed. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
This to third, to second for one. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it, no score. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Inside just missed. Just off the outside edge. There's the strike, and it's 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting second.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch, and he just misses. Ohtani on at first, nobody out. Ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Batting third.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Will Smith in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Fastball the inside corner for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pickoff move to second. Ohtani back in. 1 out and a runner at second. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Squirts away a little bit. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. Another solid power season. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs. That clips the corner. No score yet, but a runner at third with two away. Outside low, and a count 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two. On the ground, right side. Kennedy tosses to first. Inning over. End of one, and we're still scoreless. And we're back.
Leading
Bo
off for
Bichette
the Blue
up to the
Jays,
dish.
Shortstop Bo Bichette.
No score. Kershaw back to work. Delivers. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there.
Batting
He
fifth,
was ready to
first
swing it
baseman
on the
Ty
first pitch.
France.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Now, Ty France. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Second inning here, no score. Way high there. And now it's even 1-1.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Clips the corner, and that's strike one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. Man at first, one away. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Kershaw deals. Inside, just missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one in the air center field. Pajes snags it for the second out.
Batting seventh, left fielder Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas now at the plate. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that's the third out. One left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in LA, here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Max Scherzer goes to work. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. So here's Scherzer. And that's in the
2
dirt.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting sixth, center
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And a strike. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball is outside. Softly hit to third. Clement tossed to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. With plate 2 full, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now Tyler Heineman. Kershaw back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Next offering is down low. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball, changeup, curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the
Batting
entire
ninth,
at bat.
center fielder
Miles Straw, the next to hit. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Go to second.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then he picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Top of the third, no score. And that is out of play. With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach. He threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right away, and he started using the slider right from there in May of 2009. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Now batting, right fielder Davis Schneider.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Davis Schneider. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one is inside.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball two. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Clearly, he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Straw leads off first with one away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith hauls it in, and there's two away. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one fouled off. Out to short. Out number 3. Blue Jays held in check, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. Max Scherzer back to work. And that's downstairs, and it's 1-0. Line drive. One away.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Alex Freeland.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Alex Freeland. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's a ball. Scherzer gets the punch out. That K is his third of the game.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches
Now batting,
to even that
designated
count
hitter,
up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time
Ohtani.
chased outside the zone.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
I got a ball.
2
1
outs,
strike.
base is empty. Just missed. In the air, left field. Lucas in position, corrals it. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Chavez
Leading off for
Ravine,
the
John
Blue
Shambi
Jays,
with Chris
the
Singleton,
designated hitter,
and set to lead off the fourth, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just missed.
He's been pitching well,
1-0.
but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Just
inside.
off the inside edge. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. Pulls that one foul. Right side. Rojas. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A little bit low.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Fourth inning underway, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and that's ball 1. That's
Nope,
a little
that's
bit
down.
low. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still no score. Back here at Dodger
Leading
Stadium,
off for the
Mookie digs in
Dodgers,
here.
Shortstop, Mookie
Betts,
Betts.
32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. There's a strike to Mookie. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one missing low. Next pitch misses. 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
On the ground right side. On to first. One out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition that keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That one almost got him. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's down and in. A slider missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And Will Smith will take his base. He's got a really good eye. You talk about an offensive player controlling the strike zone. Will Smith controls the strike zone. Man at first with one gone. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. No score. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
stepping
for
in
Toronto,
is the
second
speedy
baseman,
Buddy Kennedy.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but
Up next
it's a lot
for
easier
the
to
Blue
put runs on the
Jays, left
board when you
fielder,
have guys in
Nathan
scoring
Lopez.
position because they put themselves there.
Lucas at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman over to first in time. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
Catcher Tyler Heineman.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Tyler Heineman. He reached out a walk his first time. Gets the call. It's 0-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And
One and
ball
one.
one. Line to left. Call. Makes a nice running catch. Blue Jays go down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in LA, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That's in there. And that is strike one.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. So 2 balls and no strikes. In the air, right side. And that drops foul. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Hernandez stands at second with no outs. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, Kennedy. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's downstairs and outside. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Now the left fielder, Alex Call. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Straw snags it on the run. So the Dodgers leave one. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top 6.
Leading off
Here's the
for
center
Toronto,
fielder,
center
Miles
fielder,
Straw.
Miles Straw.
Kershaw back to work. Pitch
1-0.
misses. Ball 1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Fastball
Now
grew
batting,
right down the
right
middle.
fielder,
Usually a lot of
Davis
damage done with that
Schneider.
pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So digging in, Davis Schneider, 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ripped on the ground to second. To first.
Oh.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
And now Ernie Clement, 0 for 2 in this one. That misses.
Ball 1.
And that is ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a foul out of play.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
That one is absolutely belted. Hernandez raging back towards the wall. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a good eye there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Alex Freeland. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Braden Fisher, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Varland also throwing. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. That's too
Ball
low.
1.
And that's ball 1. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And now it's even up.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop.
One gone, runner at first.
Betts.
And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts has grounded out a couple of times. There's a strike. And that's outside. Ball one. Ohtani, the base runner at first with one out. Scherzer to first.
Safe.
And now two balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Shohei on the go. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. And there's two down.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He is struck out and he is walked. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Zips it across, and they get the out on Smith. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hernandez ranging after it. And he makes the catch. One down.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught
Up
in
next
between
for
that
the
sharp
Blue Jays,
fastball and the nasty
shortstop, Bo
slider.
Bichette.
I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Bo Bichette. In for a strike. Good slider. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brock Stewart looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia warming up as well. The shortstop takes the ball. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and yes, he offered at it. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. And now, Ty France. Swinging a foul straight back. And a foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter.
1 ball,
Their swings
2
are
strikes.
hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That's down
Ball
and
2.
in. Right through there, got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And we still have no score.
Now pitching for
So out of the
Toronto.
pen comes the right-hander,
Number
Braden
63.
Fisher.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Next to the dish is
Leading off
Freddie.
for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone. To the right side, Kennedy handles, throws to first, and Freeman is retired.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. Misses off the inside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 to count.
One down, base is empty. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That's the second out.
Up next for
And next
the
for
Dodgers,
LA, Andy
center
Pajes.
fielder Andy Pajes.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Line drive. Lucas hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We look ahead to inning number 8. No score. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Now
Brock
pitching
Stewart.
for the
And he's
Dodgers,
done a great job keeping the
Number
ball in the park
61.
this year. The numbers
Brock
stack up with some of the
Stewart.
best in the game.
Here's the second
leading
baseman,
off for
Buddy
Toronto,
Kennedy.
second baseman
Now, this
Buddy
guy, a
Kennedy.
player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Inside,
ball 1.
just missed. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tom Haney, the closer of the staff, is throwing. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And there's the automatic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the
swings and misses, struck him out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Now here is Nathan Lucas.
That's a ball.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Swing and a pop-up. Freeman. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Heineman.
And next for Toronto, Tyler Heineman. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
And fouled off. That clips a corner.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Alex Call digs in now. And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Aye.
And a count 1-2. On a line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Max Muncy. Big spot for him here. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one misses. Now
strikes.
1 and 2. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Braden Fisher won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Louis Varland comes on now.
Number 37.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Nope. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Man on second, 2 down.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Sliced hard but foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. See you later. We'll take a trot around the bases. Home run number 40 on the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Mookie Betts now. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Turns and fires the Betts. And it remains 2-2. Got him. Mookie Betts down on strikes. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tom Haney. A chance at his
Now
first save of the
pitching for the
year.
Dodgers.
And now the center
Number
fielder,
48.
Miles Straw.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, center fielder Miles Straw.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That one out to right. Hernandez makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, right fielder Davis Schneider.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Davis Schneider. 1 for 3. And that one clips the corner.
Ball, that's down.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 1-2. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Schneider, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitches in there, and the count 1-1. Fought off foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The tying run at the plate. And that's a little bit high. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And delivers outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Tying run at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter Vladimir Guerrero.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off down the right side. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Haney is just 1 strike away.
Ball 1.
And there's a ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2 outs. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
2-0 your final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout.